The KSL in depth. The troubles around the Rio Grande area of Salt Lake City are easy to understand. Just drive around Pioneer Park. You can see it. Drug use in the open, piles of trash from people camping, people in crisis not getting the help they need. Such a big problem. Solutions can seem difficult or impossible. Well, the Downtown Alliance has a plan. Executive Director Jason Mathis today released a list of 10 suggestions, including a renewed emphasis on enforcing rules and cleaning up trash.
In partnership with Salt Lake City, Salt Lake County Health Department goes in every couple of weeks and posts signs and says we have to clean this up. There's human waste. There's all kinds of problems. We need to go in and clean it up. And they let people know, you have 24 hours, 48 hours to move your stuff. Otherwise, we're going to clean it up. So they've been doing a pretty good job of that, going in every couple of weeks. We think they actually need to step that up, to do it every day, every other day. We'd like to see a real heightened attempt to make sure that that neighborhood, that area becomes clean. I wouldn't want this in my neighborhood where I live. The people who live in that neighborhood shouldn't expect to have a campsite set up down there every single day. And we think that by enforcing the camping ordinances and going in and doing that cleaning more regularly, we can actually start to get some order back in that neighborhood.
Mathis also says it's troubling having a state liquor store at 200 West and 400 South.
In many ways, the state liquor store caters to people who really have substance abuse problems. If you look at the product mix at that liquor store, it's for people who want to come in, spend the least amount of money, and get as drunk as quickly as possible. Clearly, there needs to be access to alcohol in the downtown area. We need it for tourists, we need it for restaurants, we need people to be able to go in and find a place to buy alcohol. But we're concerned that having a state liquor store that close to Pioneer Park, that close to the homeless services, creates a real temptation for people who are already struggling with substance abuse problems. We'd like to see the state step in, play a big role in rethinking the way that liquor is provided in our downtown, maybe relocating that store or at least changing the operations of how that store is operated.
Other suggestions include more affordable housing and an investment in expanded jail capacity to deal with people who prey on the homeless.